fucking lying bitch right here.
And he would call me a slut, a whore, and all these kinds of things.
I've been dreaming about this nigga, Julian.
Actually pushed me down like 6 flights of stairs.
Man, fuck you, Julian.
Julian hasn't filmed anything. Julian hasn't edited anything.
Did you know that the police came straight to my house?
I never wanted to expose all this stuff, but literally these people have left me no choice. So today you guys are going to hear the full extended truth on what happened to That Just Happened and why I am the only one left. Believe me when I tell you guys, I do not want to be making this video right now. A few people told me I shouldn't make this video. They're like, Julian, you've only lost like maybe a couple hundred subscribers. Like nobody really even cares. Nobody really sees it. But I look at you guys like family, and when there's lies spread about me and just this whole crazy narrative that a girl came between my business, I have to come out and tell you guys the actual truth and what happened and what went down, because I'm not losing any of you guys. I look at y'all like family. Losing 200 of y'all literally feels like losing 200 family members. I'm over here getting hate. All this stuff is happening for something that I simply did not do. It did not happen. That being said, I am going to break down the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. On God, everything you guys are about to hear is the absolute truth. I'm going to talk about everything that happened, including DAVELLE. You guys are gonna know everything. Back in 2015, the channel That Just Happened was created. Me and my best friend at the time, DAVELLE, grew up together, and we started making funny videos on campus. Ohio State University is where we started. We would just make pranks, pick up girls. We were inspired by Big Dolls, you know, Angry Picnic, that was epic, you know, all those guys, you know, they pretty much inspired us to start doing the pranks. As traffic started coming in, we then moved to Florida to, you know, try to up our quality. And in Florida, that's really where the name That Just Happened pretty much started, like, you know, getting some buzz, and you know, we actually started making a name for ourselves in Florida. It was a good time. Florida, I had some of the best memories I've ever had. I met a lot of people. I'm so grateful that we got to go there and got to live there for a few years, and yeah, it was a great time. After Florida, we decided to move to Arizona, and Arizona is pretty much where a lot of the problems occurred. And guys, I'm sorry if it feels like I'm kind of like rushing through this story. It's just the fact that I'm literally moving tomorrow into my new apartment. So I do not have a lot of time, and this is a really bad time for me to literally stop exactly what I'm doing and hop on YouTube and defend myself. Okay, so Arizona is where all of the, you know, major problems with me and DAVELLE pretty much started. Keep in mind that me and DAVELLE never really argued. We never really had problems. Like, he was my best friend. I trusted him with everything up until we moved here, like, all good. Yeah, so the problems with me and DAVELLE really occurred when he would just have these episodes. And I hate to be putting his shit out there, but literally he's left me no choice but to tell you guys what happened, because he continues to bash my name, make videos, and now Eric is bashing my name, and people are just like, oh, well, if Eric's gone, DAVELLE's gone, the ex-marriage is gone, like, it has to be Julian. Julian is the issue. So I literally have to put the truth out here, because the truth shall set you free, right? DAVELLE's episodes pretty much consisted of him thinking that I was playing music to control him. You know how sometimes you're just relaxing, you're just maybe singing a melody that's stuck in your head. I'll just be like, oh, duh. He would literally think I am singing and I'm doing that to control him and manipulate him and to subliminally diss him. Him and Eric would be in the car or whatever, and I'd play a song or whatever. He'd be like, yo, turn that off. You're literally trying to subliminally diss me. I'm moving home. All this kind of stuff. He would think I was controlling him through music, and he would think that the TV was speaking to him. He would think that all these things were happening to him and they were all messages from God, and like, I don't know where any of this stuff came from. All I do know is that throughout the, you know, last summer, DAVELLE was smoking weed like almost, literally it was every day, multiple times a day sometimes, and I don't know if that had anything to do with it. DAVELLE believed he had spiritual powers, and he believed that his dreams were messages, and he believed that I was a bad person because in his dreams I would do things to him. He said in his dreams I literally put a knife to his neck, I would try to kill him, I would talk shit to him, I would do all this stuff to him in his dreams, and I would literally tell you, like, bro, I love you like a brother. They're just dreams, they're not messages, bro. Like, come to reality. And that's where the whole DDG thing kind of came up. He started having dreams about seeing DDG in hell, and that's when he made a video about seeing DDG in hell, and that's when a lot of you guys even saw that he was not well and he needed help.
Hey, I think I know why DDG was in hell. I think I know exactly what I need to do, man.
DAVELLE, DDG was not in hell. Okay? That was a dream.
He would go on DDG's live and comment things. He would go on his Instagram and comment things. He had this whole belief that DDG was going to hell and that he needed to save DDG in order for him not to go to hell. Throughout all that, DAVELLE literally started to hate me. I'm like, bro, like, I don't know what to do. Like, I told you that, you know, we should go get you help. You don't think you need help. So we came to the mutual decision that it was best for us to, you know, go our separate ways and just, I get my own apartment, you get your own apartment, and let's just try to, you know, try to fix things. I mean, maybe we just see each other too much. Maybe that's the issue. That pretty much did not help anything. We still had our issues. He still believed that I didn't care about him. He still believed that I was playing songs about him. He still continued to have dreams about me every single day.
I've been dreaming about this nigga Julian and my ex every fucking day, bro.
So at this moment, DAVELLE just completely stopped filming. He wasn't in any videos for months and months and months. I would ask him, like, are you going to get help? Like, what are you going to do? And I'm like, bro, you need to get better. Like, you can't just be sitting on your ass. Like, I know you're going through stuff right now, but at the end of the day, you're a grown man. You need to get your shit together and, you know, put food on the table for yourself, bro. You can't, you know, literally depend on me to just literally do everything for you, bro. But he did not care. He continued to smoke weed. He continued to hook up with girls. Yeah, I literally could not get him to come back on the channel. So obviously, you know, I had to do what I had to do and, you know, hire Eric and bring Eric onto the channel and fly him out. Obviously, that was a very hard decision for me. It's not easy to literally cut ties with your best friend. I mean, my hands were tied. I really didn't have much I could do. Like, what do you really do in a situation like this? Where, you know your boy needs help. You are telling him he needs to go get help. You tell his family about this stuff. Nobody's doing anything. There's only so much someone can take. This whole time, I'm doing all the videos. I'm editing all the videos. I'm coming up with all the ideas. I'm doing all the sponsors. I'm doing everything. And he's collecting half of all that. And he's not agreeing to go get help. And it's just like, come on, like, I had to do what I had to do. And Eric actually spoke with DAVELLE's mom, and I'm gonna pop up that text right here. And his mom said that she understands why I did what I had to do. DAVELLE literally has not been doing anything for the last several months. After that, DAVELLE's problems only got worse. He continued to talk about me on Instagram Live. He continued to bash my name.
Man, fuck you, Julian. I'm gonna preach. It's not looking good for you, Julian.
Bitch, I got it off the muscle.
If I want to look crazy, I can look crazy. I love Kanye West too. Kanye West is my nigga. He's been diagnosed with bipolar too. Nigga, if I feel like this every day, I become a fucking comedian.
Around that time, DAVELLE also stole money out of my PayPal account that I collected from a sponsor. That pretty much pissed everybody in the whole team off, because it's like, now you're stealing and now you are just like, come on, man. Like, so Eric stepped in and tried to get DAVELLE help. Through him trying to get him help and figure out what's going on, he found out that DAVELLE has been plotting on killing me.
You said it yourself. The dreams are not real. They should not be going into your reality. You haven't been having fun, bro. You've been sitting in your house alone in your own thoughts, in your own head. Not hanging out with anybody.
So busy trying to...
So busy thinking of there's
not even
nothing, but there's no end.
It's not even thinking of anything, dude. I've been trying to just get Julian, man.
He also told me that DAVELLE told the ex-manager that he was plotting on killing me or getting revenge or whatever, and the ex-manager never said anything. At that point, I was pretty much really fed up with the ex-manager. Because we have been literally dealing with this for a long time. We all have seen all of his crazy like episodes on social media, so we all literally knew that he wasn't okay. And we all had an agreement that he needed to go get help. But it seemed like whenever the manager would talk to DAVELLE directly, he would be like, oh man, like, you're good, like, you're fine. Like, he would kind of encourage it. But then when he was texting me, he would be like, yo, he's crazy, like, he's on something, like, he needs help. At this point, you literally know this dude's trying to come at me, you're not telling me this and that. I'm just like, okay, you're fired. So throughout all this stuff with DAVELLE, I'm literally still paying him from the old videos that he was in. If you guys try to search him right now, you will not find him because they're all deleted off the channel. That's what he wished for. So after finding out that DAVELLE was trying to kill me, I went and filed a restraining order against him because I'm like, bro, like, I don't want to be put in a situation to have to like defend myself and have to actually like if I could avoid this situation legally, then I'm going to try to do that. Because if he does come to my house or whatever, and then we have a situation. So I went and I filed a restraining order, and the restraining order was approved. And his ex-girlfriend filed a restraining order too, because she was dealing with severe harassment just as I was. He thought that would calm him down, but honestly that amped him up even more. The threats literally got worse, and he continued to go on live and bash me and honestly threaten my life on live.
He can go fucking burn in hell, honestly. That's how I feel, bro. I have people that I don't even know that would hurt people. I have people that would touch his family. They would trace people down. They would track them down. They would track everybody down and take care of it.
And a restraining order ain't gonna save you.
And I think he needs to wake up and realize that shit. A restraining order don't save nobody, bro.
And after all this happening, I guess this is when Eric stepped in and thought it would be appropriate to get DAVELLE admitted to the hospital since he didn't want to do it himself. Somehow, some way, the hospital literally let him out in like 3 days. He didn't really get the help he needed. When he got out, he was still pretty much delusional. I remember he went on Instagram Live and literally you could hear his voice completely change. Like it sounded like he was a whole different person.
I'm dropping a whole video on this shit right now. Did you know that the police came straight to my house? Cause bro, they cuffed me straight up. Got me locked up in a psych ward. That channel's going down.
So all this stuff going on, DAVELLE eventually decided to just leave Arizona. But before he left, he decided to pay a visit to his ex-girlfriend's place. And this is what I really want to touch topic on because I really think the situation is really fucked up. If you're watching this, DAVELLE, I want to tell you that you need to pay her for what you did to her place. This is a threat that DAVELLE left on his ex-girlfriend's porch. He was literally mad at her because she was telling me the things that he was doing and I was telling her what he was doing to me. And we were literally trying to figure out like what the fuck is going on with him. So he was mad that we were communicating and he told her that she needed to stop communicating with me and she shouldn't say anything to me or she was gonna suffer severe consequences. Somehow, some way, somebody told him that literally told me what happened and that he left a note. So he went to her place and he threw a rock at her window. I'm gonna play that clip. And then he left to North Carolina. Yeah, he still talks about me every now and again. He gave me a false copyright claim on my channel for a video that I own. You know, he lied and said that he created the video and that he had the rights to the video. I have an active strike on my channel right now. And now it is time to dive into Eric and why Eric was fired. Hold on to your seats because this is a big one. This is where we talk about the spoiled, privileged, rich kid that wants everybody to believe he's poor. It's the next day, y'all, so if I look different or whatever, it's literally because I just woke up. First off, I want to say thank you, Eric, for everything you have done for that just happened. I appreciate what you did contribute to. Also, I don't want this video to make it seem like I am the perfect person, guys. I am not perfect. That is far from true. I'm still trying to learn every day and be the best person I can. I make mistakes just like everybody else. When Eric hopped on the channel was already pretty much established. It had about 375K. Obviously, I didn't really have a lot of time to find like a professional cameraman, somebody that I could trust. I gotta get these videos out and you know, that's why I hired Eric. Things in the beginning with Eric honestly started off pretty cool. We were a good team and his work ethic was really good at the time. But the problems did occur pretty soon and pretty quick with him moving down here in January. We had like one of our first recording sessions. I literally told the ex-manager after a session, I'm like, yo, like, I don't know if this was a good idea. He was literally trying to tell me how I needed to film and like how many scenes I needed to get. And he was like agitated and kind of rushing the whole recording session. Stop trying to rush me and trying to tell me how to do my job because I have been doing this for 6 years. First red flag where I was like, okay. This was way before I met Maddie. I love how in Eric's video, he put all the blame on Maddie. We had literally problems way before her. This was in January. Me and Maddie didn't start dating till March. Actually crazy that he came up with this whole thing that a girl is the reason why he got fired. I have been doing this since I was 17 years old. I am a 23-year-old grown man now. I have met thousands of girls from all over the world. All the girls you guys have done seen me with, bro. If I was going to change for a girl, I would have done it way back then. Y'all really think one girl is going to make me do all this fucked up shit, like just completely change? Come on, use your head, bro. This is why it's so easy for politicians to get in office. Y'all believe anything people will say to you. Like, y'all actually need to start thinking for yourselves. Eric never really made me feel comfortable when I was filming with him, if I'm being completely honest. I would always hear back from numerous people that Eric was talking shit about me. So many things to the point to where I knew it was true because it was coming from so many different people and they were all saying the same thing. People that didn't even know each other. So I'm like, there's no way all these people are lying about this kid. And if you don't mind, like, could you just tell me what Eric told you about me and what he was planning to do?
He was just saying, so I was told that he was just gonna use you to grow his channel. Like, obviously, you have leverage and like you have a following, so he's just gonna use your platform to help grow his. And then once he grows his, he's gonna use you.
I mean, if you want to go to work every day for a business that you run and have to literally have your filmer right next to you, you know, you spend nights and, you know, days in hotels with him and you just know he's pretty much full of shit. How long can you really actually do that? There would be specific certain things that I would literally personally tell Eric, just between me and him. He promised me that he never would tell anybody. Months later, I had to find out on social media when I'm on live with hundreds of people, the ex-manager that was fired literally blasted what I told Eric in confidence. Like, he's literally telling everything, like my personal information, stuff that has nothing to do with filming. He's over here literally telling people that he knows are apt to get me. We both agreed that the ex-manager was not a good person. So why are you still in communication with this man? And then he made it seem like he was done talking to him, and then out of nowhere, he's talking about he's going to roll live with him. I didn't even say I was going to fire Eric. I literally told Eric straight up, if you're gonna act like you're my friend, you can stop that shit right now. We can keep this professional, we can keep this business, and I'm just gonna use you as a filmer, and that's it. You're not gonna be in any more videos. I'm done giving you handouts. I'm gonna treat you like an employee. I'm done having you hang around my friends that you would never ever have the possibility or chance of hanging out with if it wasn't for me, and you know that. I done introduced you to so many people. I done gave you so many opportunities, bro. You just cannot stop talking shit about me. I love how Eric conveniently never mentioned all the failed recording sessions that we have. There would be a lot of times where Eric would mess up on his end because he couldn't get the audio to work. It cost me thousands of dollars. We took a California trip. We started off in Los Angeles and we worked our way down to San Diego. We were supposed to be there for maybe like 5 to 7 days, and we were projected to, you know, get 10 videos done that whole trip. And we ended up getting 3 videos done because the audio was messed up. I've been doing this for years and I've never seen my audio mess up like this.
22. Yeah. Sadly, I just talked to my cameraman. The audio is messed up, so we can't use the fucking clip.
I spent thousands of dollars on mics trying to figure out what the problem was, and I just didn't know what was going on. I don't know if he purposely was ruining the audio. I don't know what the hell was going on. So I'm not gonna say that he was doing that, but all I'm gonna say is I never see my audio messed up like that. The recording sessions just turning to shit would demotivate me from filming. We have the top of line equipment, the same stuff everybody uses, Daily Dropout, Big Dogs, and it's not working. We went to University of Arizona. I got a really, really good video done. I got 30 scenes. I pretty much got every number. It was such a good video. And I go home just to find out that Eric pressed a button that pretty much made the frame rate faster than the audio, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna play a clip so you guys can see.
So what kind of dancing y'all do? Do y'all do like urban dancing or like?
All the above.
All the above? Damn. Am I allowed to join?
The audio is not synced with the clip. Eric pretty much thought that was funny. He pretty much laughed about it. And he was just like, yeah, I just gotta make sure I don't press that button again. I'm like, bro, like, you're literally costing me money. You not figuring out how to film and how to do this stuff on your end is costing me thousands of dollars, bro. I could not trust you. You weren't getting the job done. You were messing up on your end. Don't bring anybody else in this but yourself, bro. This is between me and you. I fired you because it was in my best interest. You want to talk about how Maddie called me while we were on trips like all the time? Bro, you literally blew up my phone more than anybody I know. You literally called me and put all your little friends' problems onto me, bro. Like all the little falling outs you had with your friends, because you had so many. Every week there was something going on in your life, bro. You couldn't keep friends around, bro. I got Zach right here. You were pretty much Eric's best friend.
I was, yes.
And you've known him for how long now?
I've known Eric for about 6 years. We used to do everything together. This man's changed a lot in the past few years.
He encouraged you to move out here, right, to Arizona?
He did. I came to visit him in January. Everything was going great. I came here for a week because I'm like, all right.
That's when I met you for the first
That's
time,
when you.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I met Julian. Yes,
yeah.
Everything was going great, and I was like, all right, maybe I can move out here somewhere down along the lines.
Because I know you guys literally used to talk like every day. Like y'all were really, really tight.
Yeah, we were really tight.
You moved in with him, right? You were his roommate.
I was.
How the hell did it get to you literally moving out within 2 weeks of living with him and you spending $3,000 to break your lease? What happened that was that bad to make you want to do that?
When I first got here, for the first week actually went pretty well. We decorated our place, and then he actually got into a physical fight with me and actually pushed me down like 6 flights of stairs. A person who I grew up with my whole life treats me like this. I think my mental health is a lot more important than money. So I was like, I can't do this. I can't do a year of this.
What were y'all arguing about in the apartment and stuff?
So he would be like, why are you not cleaning up? And I'm just like, the same thing's happening to you. Like, your room looks the same way, you know what I mean? He'd yell at us. He'd always make it our fault when it really wasn't.
So he contributed to the mess as well.
He did, yeah. And like, I had some mistakes though. There was sometimes I didn't put my bowls away. Sometimes I didn't do stuff that I should have done, but he kind of yelled at us, and he never really took it in perspective that like sometimes it was his fault as well. Like he'd always blame it on us, and that wasn't right. I'm actually thankful for him, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be coming to Arizona. I never thought of all the time knowing him when no one else had his back, that he would treat me how he treated me.
If you had to literally just describe Eric and like his character,
I would say very narcissistic. Pathological liar. He kind of shows you a version of him in the beginning, and kind of switches up in the end.
Last time you were here, you literally warned me about Eric. He's changed, he's not who he used to be. You told me something else that you said Eric told you. And what exactly did Eric say?
So I think it was along the lines of he was trying to take your following and kind of bring it over to his channel and kind of get everybody to kind of turn against you in a way. And this is coming from his words. I didn't make this up. That's what he's told me. And I thought I would share that with you because you have a right to know that.
I told him numerous times I couldn't trust him. Every time we would get into an argument, he would run back and tell the ex-manager that he knows is out to get me. Knows literally, the ex-manager literally sent me a text that he was threatening to sue me. He knows the ex-manager is out to get me. He tells him everything that's going on with my business and everything that's going on with my relationship. Anything he finds out, he literally goes and runs back and tells. And then the ex-manager tells DAVELLE, and then DAVELLE uses that information against me on his live streams. Why would I keep you around on this channel? You're literally making me look bad, and you're doing it purposefully. And I'm doing everything for you. I sat on Omegle with you for hours, bro, begging people to subscribe to your channel, help you hit 1K. And remember, you jumped in the pool after you hit it? I sat down with you and taught you how to edit. I taught you how to do the interviews. I taught you how to pick up girls. Cody Cole and Ping 10 were literally roasting you, making fun of you, bro. And I still kept you on the channel after all that.
Don't be a just posted his own L. This content makes me feel bad in my tum-tum.
I tell you, you read one Reddit post on how to be confident around women and it's all downhill from there. You'll end up with a TikTok channel like Eric's. In like 9 out of every 10 of the videos he posts, he either gets flat out rejected or insulted right to his face. So I don't even know, like, if you'd even consider him a pickup artist. He's more of just like a catastrophe artist.
Bro, everybody can literally see through you, bro. Like, come on, you don't do this, bro. Have y'all ever noticed that the only videos Eric are in are literally the night interviews when the girls are drunk?
Really? Will you be freaky with me?
I don't think Eric's ever even talked to a sober girl in his life. Every single one of his TikToks take place right outside of a bar and all the women are fucking hammered.
I don't know, because maybe that's the time where he feels like maybe the girls are a little drunk enough that he can actually get their number. He's never been in any daytime videos because he never wanted to be in. I love how you never talked about how last summer you went to Boston. You didn't tell me how long you were going to be there. You took a one-way ticket to Boston and you were there for a month almost. And I didn't get any videos done that month that you were gone that long. And you were filming, you were doing whatever you wanted to do. And I still paid you for that month, bro. And you want to say my work ethic, I slowed down after Maddie, bro, no. I am depressed and I am gaining weight because of all of this drama. I'm sorry, but when you have your ex-best friend trying to kill you, employee talking shit about you, you got your ex-manager sending you threats, talking about he's going to sue you. I mean, there's only so much someone can take. This has nothing to do with a girl. I am stressed the hell out. This is ridiculous. This is not supposed to be ran like this. You literally have your head in your whole ass, bro. You think you're the shit. You're running around telling people that you get recognized more than me. You're running around telling people that you're the star and that I literally not even mentioning that you work for me. You're literally telling people that you are that just happened pretty much. This shit got to your head, but I really kind of don't blame you. You're just a regular small town kid and nobody really likes you in your hometown, and you move out to Arizona and then you get this chance to meet some YouTubers and you just pretty much hop on a channel. You get to meet big stars and all that stuff. You know, I know you've been privileged. I mean, his uncle literally lives next to Cardi B. So I know you're used to just getting things handed to you and not really having to work for them. I personally had come from nothing. Like, I had to work and grind to get 500K. You tried so hard to make me believe that you were poor. At the same time, you would also send me literally videos of you ordering a Tesla. So it's like I was kind of confused on what kind of image you were trying to portray. You literally got mad and you started hating Maddie when she literally was just scrolling on Snapchat one day and she mentioned the fact that you got an Amazon job. I was happy for you, but at the same time I was kind of confused because I was like, wait, I didn't see that on my Snapchat story. You literally blocked me from your story because you did not want me to know that you got a job from Amazon. Because you just wanted me to believe that you were poor, that you were broke, and that you weren't making any type of other money on the side. Let me mention that you also got fired from that job. And yeah, I wonder why. One thing I think Eric never understood was that there was going to be downtime with this job. I was the full-time actor and I was a full-time only editor. I posted 45 videos this year. You edited one of those videos. A few of those videos got taken down, but all things considered, I think I am doing a hell of a job. Whether he thinks that or not, I really do not care. After these trips, I have to sit down and literally edit these videos. I can't just keep going out and filming. How the hell are the videos going to get posted? And that's one thing he didn't understand. He just wanted to keep having fun. It's not about filming. It's about posting. You posted 12. And with all the downtime or whatever, and if I really wasn't on my grind, you would have all the time to post. So what the hell were you doing this year, bro? I literally gave you a raise, bro. Boosted up your pay to 2 Gs. And then I also offered you $100 per video that you edit. And we planned on literally posting 12 videos a month. That still wasn't good enough for you because you still continue to talk shit about me to random girls out here. And I actually had a call with one of those random girls out here that Eric was talking to. In Eric's video, he claimed that Maddie completely made up a blatant lie on his name. He said that he never talked shit about me to her boss that he was talking to. And he said that she completely lied about it. But when we sat down and I talked to him face to face about it, he literally confirmed that he was talking shit about me. And he told me what he said. But then 20 minutes later, he took it back and said, bro, I don't know what I'm talking about. I never said that. I have a concussion. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, but I don't know about y'all, but like, if I ain't do some shit, I'm not gonna say I fucking did it. So when I saw that in his video, he literally said he lied about lying. I'm like, y'all are still watching this? Let's play the phone call with this girl and let's figure out the truth. Basically, you were mentioned in Eric's video, right?
Yes, I was.
And you've seen the whole thing, right?
Oh yeah, I watched it multiple times.
Eric pretty much said that it was a complete lie and he never talked shit about me and that you never even told Maddie that. So can you just clear up exactly what Eric did tell you and what you told Maddie and what's going on?
Yeah, no. So I hung out with Eric probably like 3 times and then I cut that motherfucker off. He would literally come over here and just sit here and be like, oh, Julian hasn't filmed anything. Julian hasn't edited anything. Like, I'm the only one doing this, like, for the channel, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm losing so much money because, like, this person isn't doing this and this person isn't doing this. And I'm like, have you talked to them? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, well, why are you talking to me about this? Like, I have nothing to do with this. Honestly, at this point, like, all this man is just a pathological liar.
Yeah, that's
like,
it.
He's making himself look a fool. Like, shouldn't run your fucking mouth. It's not high school anymore, but honestly, I think he lies just to try and make himself look cool.
Yeah. At the end of the day, Maddie is a good girl. She is a good person, and she would be disloyal if she did not tell me what she heard about Eric. I don't know how you can get mad at her and how you can hate her and how you can call her a bitch on camera.
And he would call me a slut, a whore, and all these kinds of things. I have a lot of self-respect. I don't think I'm any of those things. It's not the Eric I knew once he started dating my best friend. Eric Davis is a whole different kind of manipulator. There was actually a video that went pretty viral on Mass. We were at a party. I think he was just mad at the fact that his girlfriend, my best friend, was at the party too. Like, I think it was as simple as that, where he could have ended up just hanging out with her throughout the party, and like, it could have been a good time, but he just got mad that she was there. So we didn't even get out of the car yet. With the camera in our faces, he pulled out his phone, put flash on everything, started calling her a slut, calling her all these names, panned the phone to me for a second, called me a liar. I was so confused because I was like, why am I even being involved?
Where the hoes at? Where the hoes? Fucking hoe right here. Liar. Fucking lying bitch right here. Yeah, that's what you are. Fucking disrespectful. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Fucking gross. Look at that. Fucking gross. You're nasty. You're nasty, bitch.
So yeah, that was pretty much the last strike with Eric. I don't want to be around people that talk shit about me and I can't trust. And this kid was just obviously, I come from a Christian household. We try to give everybody a chance. We love everybody. My sister and my mom were telling me, you cannot trust him. You need to let him go. And I was trying to defend you. My close friends that were close to me and DAVELLE were telling me that you were fishy and that they had a bad feeling about you. And actually, let's call some people up.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's good? So I'm filming right now, but I just had a quick question about Eric. You were one of the first people that we met out here in Arizona. What did you think when you first met Eric?
I thought he was alright. I thought he was cool. But then, like as time went on, and then I was with you guys when he was filming, I felt like he was just trying to like clout chase, honestly. I felt like he wanted to be on the channel to get some recognition for himself. I felt like he wanted to try to like take over the channel like it was his.
The real reason Eric was fired from TJH was because of his character. Not because of Maddie, not because of anything else. I never slowed down. I'm literally just now getting started. Now I can rebuild my whole brand. Now I can actually bring in people that I trust. Now I can actually just figure out why God has been showing people's true colors and removing the toxic people out of my life. There's nothing wrong with removing toxic people from your life. I still wish the kid the best. I just hope that you honestly just grow up, honestly. Having falling outs with friends every week is just not a good look, bro. I just feel like you were really ungrateful for the position that you were in because you just handed everything. You think everything belongs to you. That's how you were raised. You got everything you wanted. I wasn't born like that. I wasn't raised like that, bro. So I don't let that shit slide. The next person that's gonna fill your spot is gonna be somebody that actually deserves it. So if you guys wanna start sending me DMs on my Instagram right here, if you're trying to work for TJH, work for That Just Happened, and be a filmer, just let me know. I'm really gonna be looking for somebody that actually has morals and actually is a Christian. I'm really focusing on character now, somebody that I can actually spend time with and somebody that I can actually just feel comfortable around. I love all you guys, and I might be taking a break. I'm not sure. I kind of need to kind of reset and figure out what's next for me. Just obviously a lot of things. I don't have a filmer now. Yeah, it's just me on this couch. So I am still praying for you, DAVELLE, and I hope one day we can, you know, still turn things around, man. We can still get back together. We can fix our friendship and just maybe one day even make great content again. And I love you still, bro. Like, you're like a brother to me. You're the only person I actually trusted out here. And it's sad to see you gone. It's sad to see all this stuff happen. But yeah, I hope one day we can reunite.